We are here in Sturgeon Bay, Wisconsin, getting ready for the first ever Tackle Warehouse title presented by Toyota. This week, the guys are competing for this bad boy right here on top of $200,000. We're here at registration. Guys are getting their boats rigged. It's Major League Fishing format this week, catch, weigh, release. So they're getting their boats set up to handle all the updates. We're gonna run around, bug some guys while they're getting that done, ask them a few questions about Sturgeon Bay and how they think this tournament's gonna play out, and maybe have a little bit of fun. So let's get to it.
Well, just to win would be very, very important, but I don't know, this would be pretty awesome. First one, and just trying to learn as we go, but I'm about ready to win one.
It'd mean $200,000. I mean, it'd be big. It'd probably, be equivalent to any of our championships, but this is interesting just because it's the first time ever, so there'll only be one first at winning this thing, so that'd be pretty cool.
I'm ready. I hope I am the one that wins it this week. Might as well knock it out first shot. This is my first one, first title, first anything. It'd be cool to do it first time.
Man, it would mean a lot. You know, winning any kind of championship is amazing. Winning a tournament in general is amazing, but to win the first one of its kind with a different format than what we're used to would be really, really cool and a big accomplishment.
I mean, it'd be huge to me. I mean, the first of anything, you know, it's always super cool, you know, if you can be the first one to win it, and especially with this new format. And I mean, I think there's maybe only 2 guys in our field that's ever fished this format, so it's kind of new to everybody. So, I mean, it'd be huge, and be huge for my career in general.
Oh man, I mean, this is a life-changing tournament, right? I mean, the payout's better, but this is something that'll stick with you forever. The fact that this tournament has been moved to Wisconsin on a body of water that I truly love to fish, don't have the experience in the summer that I'd love to have, but I do have a lot of experience out here in May, and it's just a special place for my wife and I. We come over here and vacation quite a bit, so to have a victory would be really phenomenal.
I think so. I came up here, I guess, a few weeks ago before off limits and fished some water north of here that I've never fished before. We had an Elite Series tournament here 5, 6, 7 years ago, and our boundary was like the little Sturgeon area. So I have some familiarity there, but we're gonna see huge weights, a lot of fish catches. You know, when we were here a few weeks ago, the size of the fish was incredible. I mean, not a lot of those 2.5s, 2 1/4s. I mean, they were 3+, 4+ pound fish. So if it's anything like that and you see those, 4 or 5 pound fish showing up, it's not gonna take a lot of fish to get to that triple digits.
I mean, it's just gonna come down, you can find a spot out there where you can catch them every cast. And it's just how fast you can get them in and without penalties and that kind of stuff.
I definitely think that, I mean, I came up here for just a little bit in between and didn't do a lot of fishing, did more riding around and looking, but it's definitely got the numbers and definitely got the quality.
I don't know, I'm shooting for 20 to 25 fish a day. 20 or 25, gonna put me over 60 pounds and probably closer to 80, so that's what, 20 bass a day and anything extra be good.
Man, I think you'll see some people really stand out from other people. I think you're really going to be on them or you're not at all. I spent 5 days here before, and it was very easy not to get a bite. And then you get around some, and they're big, and there's a bunch of them. I think that's going to happen a bunch this week. You're going to see some guys really shine, and then some guys kind of struggle. I mean, I don't care who it is. It's just how it's going to set up.
So the weights, I think, will be a little bit below what the BPT weights were here in July. This time of year, from the end of August through September, is notoriously the toughest time to fish the bay out here. And I'm saying that based on 5 fish limit tournaments. The weights just come down. I'm assuming that also means there's less fish catches. So I'm looking for 40 to 45 pounds a day to move you on. So to make it out of the first round, you're looking at probably 80 to 90 pounds. I think we'll do it pretty easily.
Say at least a couple hours. I don't know, I've been trying to practice. I went and fished over, I don't know, maybe 60 miles north of here before it, after the last one. And I was trying to do good and like do the format and stuff. I'll tell you right now, this thing's hard to get in the boat without a net.
None. I'm on it. I have no penalties coming. It's gonna be smooth sailing. I think I'm in trouble.
You can't even take your way through that.
I think I'm in trouble. Yep. I'm afraid it's gonna be 10 or better. I just hope I catch enough to have 10 minutes of penalties. That's the problem. So maybe it'll be good. Whew, it could be bad.
Minimum 30. Minimum. So, I mean, it just kind of depends. You know, if you're catching them on a single hook, I can see it not as many penalties being assessed, but if you're catching them jerking or cranking or something like that, it's just, there's not many places to grab those smallmouth and you're gonna get some penalties or bury some treble hooks, so.
You know, I've actually fished this format. So I fished the Major League Fishing Selects for several years. And I did pretty good back then. I forgot a lot since then. So I'm gonna have to retrain myself, you know, in the first few fish catches, I'm sure. But I'm hoping to go, you know, less than 10 minutes for sure.
A lot. Yeah, I mean, dude, like not having nets and dealing with smallmouth that are gonna be predominantly, you know, 2.5 pounds or bigger, there's gonna be a lot of fish that are, you think you've got a handle on and they slip out and land on the deck. I mean, I'm expecting, I mean, a good 10 to 20 minutes, I would think, a day. Like a lot of fishing time.
Tasmanian devil, and oh, they're kind of fat too. Maybe a hippopotamus.
Yeah. Bulldogging something, I don't know. They're pretty mean though, I tell you. You know, I catch a lot of spots, but they're meaner than they are, so. They're mean, I don't know.
A bulldog and like a watermelon.
Yeah, well, that'd be interesting.
Yeah, we can go out, no animal, just
Yeah.
2 things.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with a Sasquatch mates with a chipmunk to produce just an angry creature.
God, I don't know. A cheetah, because they run super fast from wherever you found them. And then, gosh, I don't know. I guess it'd have to be some kind of an aquatic species.
Doesn't
maybe.
have to be.
2 animals. And then like a mongoose or something, just something real like feisty and like, you know, resilient, you know? Snake eater.
I'm gonna say some kind of, I'm gonna say a spotter, a jumping spotter. They attack, they jump fast. And then you got another one that's something big and fat, maybe, dude, I don't know. I'm not doing good on this one.
Let's say a rabbit and a cheetah.
Ooh, I like it. Kind of spunky, can jump, got some speed.
Yeah, for sure. Strong, pound for pound.
Do you even have to ask? It's a flatworm, I guess. That's what they all catch them on, right?
I guess he says.
Yeah, I mean, I got a few packs. I saw what they were going for on eBay, like 16, 17 bucks a pack. So, you know, I don't know if I really need them. Maybe not 17 bucks a pack worth. So I got at least $10,000 worth of them in here. So, you know, if stuff isn't going right, I'll have some for sale mid-tournament for sure.
You should have called me. I'd have sold them to you for like 13 bucks a bag.
Deal. What a deal that is. Call Kyle if you need them.
What would it be?
A Zoom beatdown.
Ooh.
Little bitty, easy for them to eat. That's what it's gonna be.
That's
what it's
juice.
gonna be.
There's
me.
just no ifs, ands, or buts. That's what
probably
it is.
What it's gonna be.
I like it.
The bait I would like to catch them on, I would say a 6-inch crankbait, you know, 300 DD or something like that, that I just feel more comfortable power fishing, and that would be my one go-to bait.
Alabama rig.
Who would win in a foot race? You or Jeremy Lawyer?
Me, I got him.
I don't know what Miles is doing. I don't want to watch.
Miles is fire.
So I'm telling you, he's trying to sink the boat.
This is the thumbnail.